Meanwhile, it is official. The LA Rams will face off against the Cincinnati Bengals in Super Bowl 56 at SoFi Stadium out in Los Angeles. But as LA prepares for massive crowds, there's new pressure to clean up the city. Our next guest has a solution to address the homelessness crisis, which is awful out there. His suggestion is to reduce the salaries for city officials. Here to explain, Los Angeles councilman, who's also running for mayor, Joe Buscaino. Joe, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
It's great to have you. Last week we were showing images of how it looked like just the sanitation department was trying to clean up the homeless encampments, essentially try to sweep the problem under the rug. What are you thinking is a more effective way to hold these city employees, particularly council members and lawmakers, accountable?
Well, first, Steve, it shouldn't take a Super Bowl to connect people to services and clean our streets. We need leaders that address the homelessness crisis 24/7, 364 days out of the year. Right. And what we're finding here is that we're not treating homelessness as the FEMA-like response that I'm calling for. This is why, my colleagues don't agree with me. So I'm taking it to the ballot and taking it to the voters. So go to saferstreets.la to see this, where, we're going to have some benchmarks where if council members, mayor, city attorney don't meet certain benchmarks by connecting people to housing and services, will dock their pay. In addition, we need to have law and order on our streets. In Los Angeles, it's a disaster and embarrassment, what we're seeing here. Open drug use, crime, enough is enough, and this is why we're moving on emergency housing. In LA, we're focused on apartments that cost $500,000 a door that takes 2 to 4 years to build while people are dying in our streets, and half of the fires the fire department is responding to are encampment related.
Sure, absolutely. Well, this administration is talking about you've got to address the root causes of things. LA really hasn't addressed the root causes of homelessness, which are in many cases drugs and mental illness and things like that. And that is how you wound up this where you are right now. But in the meantime, you just talked a little bit about crime. And I know even though you are a Democrat, you're a former police officer, and you are endorsing the recall of the LA County District Attorney, George Gascon. Why?
Well, not only the LA Rams are winning, but the criminals are winning here in Los Angeles. Last year, the district attorney did not prosecute and not move forward on gang enhancements. In fact, gang enhancements were reduced 99%. Gun enhancements were reduced 65%. The message is being sent to criminals in Los Angeles is do crime and get away with it. Nothing but mayhem happening in our streets. And you elect a prosecutor to prosecute crimes. Right. It seems like the criminals here in LA have more rights than the victims, and enough is enough. We can't wait more another turn for George Gascon, and we are tired of it here. And the message is being sent to the criminal element on the street is, do the crime, and you won't get prosecuted.
Right. He was elected to be a prosecutor, so you should prosecute people when they break the rules. Joe, before you go, wanted you to weigh in on something we were talking about a little while ago. Gavin Newsom, there in California, there is a universal indoor mask mandate through February 15th in Los Angeles. And yet, 2 days ago at the game, we saw Gavin Newsom where he wasn't wearing a mask in the box. He was there with Magic Johnson. The mayor was there, the San Francisco mayor. It's another one of those things, Joe, where it's the hypocrisy. Why do I have to follow the rules when the big guys don't?
Well, it's unfortunate that happened. You also are seeing how masks are being politicized today. I'm calling for the reevaluation of mask mandates indoors here in Los Angeles and LA County. There are 70,000 people at SoFi Stadium on Sunday. I don't know about you, but there are a lot of people not wearing masks. And I think we're at a point where we are handling this virus. We know what to expect. The majority of folks here in LA County are vaccinated. And we looking at ways to put this in the rearview mirror.
Yep. Absolutely. It's not going away anytime soon, so we might as well figure a way to manage it. His name is Joe Buscaino. He is running for mayor. Joe, did you have a website out there?
Thanks so much. JoeBuscaino.com, and I'm encouraging your viewers, if they're looking here in LA for a sensible, balanced, practical, independent leader, go to my website and join my campaign, JoeBuscaino.com.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.